Yeah, hello fellow YouTubers. Today's Saturday, August 11. Peace. It was quite a warm day today. Quite warm, a little bit sultry, but it's starting to cool down now. It's getting around 4:30 in the afternoon, and yeah, it's starting to cool down. There's a cool breeze coming in from the northeast. That's off the ocean. Well, I finally got the backyard to myself this afternoon. My wife has just about finished with the backyard, for the time being anyway. I didn't have a lot to do. Just a small job, a pot stand for one of my wife's pots, and another smaller job that it's partly finished. So I was able to get all the gear out, and the welder, and I've got to be careful, dog poop everywhere. And I just had to weld that up for her. It's rough, but it'll do the job nicely for one of her pots here. I'm not sure if it's that one. What's that one? Yeah. A little bit of cloud over there to the southwest, but that's not rain. Not going to produce anything. So yeah, good to get that little job out of the way. But you know, I do like to tinker around with and toy with different things. And what more can I say? Look at the plane! Look at the plane! It's too bad these iPads don't have a zoom lens on them. Yes, because they got a good camera on them. Because I've been using this just about exclusively for all my uploads for quite some time now. Oh, I do use the Canon camera occasionally. Boiling water in the paper cup, I use the Canon there. But these are so handy because they've got a good autofocus on them. Whereas all my other cameras don't have good autofocus. And that plane's actually heading to the southwest. Well, a lot of planes been doing that of late. Must be a new flight path. First time I came out here one night and I saw the lights over there towards the south-southwest, I thought, oh, it's a UFO. Wishful thinking on my part, but no. It was just a plane heading off that way. Yeah, it must be a new flight path because then, you know, only a few months ago you'd rarely see a plane heading over in that direction, which is over there. There you go, Stuffy. Hey. Right. Puss. I'm just going to nuke a mug of tea here, buddy. Yeah, 2 minutes. That should do it. There it is. Right. Yeah, well, that's my tea nuked. Hope it's hot enough. See, this microwave here is only about 1,000 watt, I think, but the one in the kitchen is higher. It's a higher wattage ratio, and at different times, you see. So I don't know if this is hot or not. It's fine. I just happened by chance to come across a young fellow who's got a very successful YouTube channel. He's got something like 161,000 subscribers. That's great, isn't it? 144 uploads. He goes by the name Nicholas Green Outdoors, and he was solo overnight camping in a blizzard, and he had a propane heater going in his tent, so I just had to leave a warning. And I did get a couple of replies, not from him personally, but from others. One said he had a window open, and I replied, okay, well, you'd be better off closing the window and turning the heater off. And then another lady replied and said that he was well aware of the hazards. So he did turn the heater off. I was very relieved to hear. Well, obviously this happened a little while ago, so he didn't succumb to carbon monoxide poisoning. But you can't be too careful. So having a propane or a butane heater going in a tent is going to release a lot of carbon monoxide, and carbon monoxide is lethal. And I've said this before, it sneaks up on you, it will suddenly make you sleepy, and then you will fall asleep, and there's a chance you might not wake up. Now this happens with people who have faulty exhaust systems in their vehicles. The carbon monoxide finds its way into the vehicle, and suddenly the driver and everyone else, of course, starts to feel a bit sleepy, and the driver nods off, and bang, game over. So you can't be too careful these days. I mean, I know that a propane is used in a lot of homes, and especially out in the country, a lot of homes have propane for the stove and that. But the stove is usually over has an overhead fan, and the kitchen can be well ventilated there, and you're not subjected to it that much. But having a heater going inside a tent where you may be in for quite some time is a different story altogether. And I'm rambling on again, aren't I? Anyhow, he seemed like a great young bloke, and I just thought I'd put the warning out there. I seem to remember he said he saved up to buy it. Well, it's a shame, isn't it? But you can, well, maybe you can use it somewhere else, young fella. Not inside the tent. Be on the safe side. Well, that's about it for today. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Yes, the days are certainly getting longer. Yes, isn't it wonderful? I mean, I've got to go back to young Nicholas. I mean, he must be in his mid-teens, and he's got 161,000 subscribers. That's fantastic, isn't it? I saw him opening up his silver button for achieving 100,000. Wonderful. Must be wonderful. What a buzz. You can see how excited he was. It's fantastic. Can't ever see it happening to me, but I'm an older fella. And it seems that young kids on YouTube seem to do well. Not all, but some. And it captures people's imagination, whereas an older fella like me, well, I'm basically pretty boring, aren't I? Really? What can I offer? And I decided not to buy a record player, a turntable. I think it would basically be a waste of money, because I can get all these tunes on YouTube, and if I had a little tape recorder, I could record them, and then I could just put that music over the video, a movie maker. So I might go that way. And again, I'm still flapping my gums, aren't I? Yes, I am. I was going to do I have got a lot of things planned, but I'm just not getting around to doing them. It's hard when my wife's in the backyard so often with the dog, Bailey, and he yaps his head off at anything. I can't do anything yet. I can't weld, and I can't use a grinder or cutting tools or anything like that, because it's just too dangerous. And my wife is paranoid about welding. You know, she's afraid of getting a flash. So I have to err on the side of caution and don't do it. But never mind. Yes, I have. I've seen. I come across a channel, a scientific channel that had these wonderful illusions, and I'm going to see if I can replicate them and show you. This one here that I did a while back. Where is it? Good grief! Now I can't. Oh yes, this one. This one here. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can make that. I've been thinking about it, and I think I can make it. I'm going to give it a try anyhow. But there are others that I'd like to do. See how they turn out anyhow. And I'm still going on. I'm rattling on and on and on and on. Right. Okay. Right, up the other way. Well, that's it. no sense me carrying on any longer. I haven't had any lunch, and now it's after 5 o'clock, and I'm still going on. I'm still rambling. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now. Yeah, there it is. One of these bruises. Every time I just knock something, I come up with these horrible bruises. I know there is a way to stop them coming up, but who carries ice around with them? Yeah, I did have some time ago. I had some ice. I don't know what I was doing, but I had some ice, and I bumped myself, and I put the ice on it straight away, and it didn't come up in the bruise. So you need something that you can keep on you, because of us older folks who do this, and I know I'm not alone. And as soon as you bump yourself, you put this stuff on. Now I know it could probably be urea based. You put urea in, which is a fertiliser. If you put it in a bucket of water, it becomes very, very cold. In fact, cold enough to chill drinks. There I go again, don't I? Anyhow, I'll see you later.